Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I'm super excited because I have a new drugstore eye palette to test out. I've had some people ask me to do a review on this product, so finally I have got my hands on it. It is the new Rimmel Magnif'Eyes Electric Violet Edition palette. It's a purple based palette. It comes with a little brush here in the middle, but most of the shades in here are purple. They throw a pop of turquoise in there. And that is that. So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna test out this guy right here, create some sort of look with it. And I also have the new, not every shade, but I do have a lot of the new Oh My Gloss Oil Tint little lippies. So I'm gonna put one of these on too to finish the look and to test out. I have not tried these either. So if you would like to see me create some sort of purple, I'm assuming, eyeshadow look, please keep watching. So I already have concealer all over my eyelid. I'm gonna use that as my primer today. I'm going to dip in. They don't really have a good base color in here in my opinion, but we're going to take a little bit of this first shade here. It does have a frost to it, so we're going to dip into that guy. Just going to add a little bit of highlight underneath the eyebrow just to help it look a little bit more lifted. I'm also just going to set the whole eyelid with a translucent powder. This is from Hourglass just because I don't want there to be any tacky areas because the shadow might stick and I don't want that to happen. So I'm setting it with a translucent powder. Next I'm taking a NYX 16 brush. I'm gonna pick up this shade right here. It's a matte kind of taupey brown. I don't even know. That's a really weird color. It's a brownish shade. I'm gonna run that first in the crease. Looks a lot lighter in the pan, but when you start to buff it onto the eye, it's looking a little bit more purple. I'm taking a little bit more of a dense crease brush. This is by Joe Fresh and it's called the Crease Blender brush. I'm gonna pick up this matte purple shade right here. So we're gonna dip into that guy. I'm gonna start to work that on the outer portion of the eye, just on the very, very outside. Also gonna take a tiny bit of that shadow and work it underneath the lash line, just at the very, very corner of the eye. I'm also throwing in a little bit of the black as well, dotting into that. Make sure you tap this one off pretty good because the fallout might be a little bit much on this one. So taking the black shade on the same brush, and I'm just gonna add it over top of this purple on the very, very corner of the eye, just to give it a little bit more definition, a little bit more smokiness. And you're just going to repeat the same step on the other eye. We're just going to blend the edges out so there's zero harsh lines. Okay, so next I'm taking a flat concealer brush by Quo. I'm going to dip now into this lighter purple shade here. Keep this color in the center of the eye, going back and forth. It's actually pretty pigmented. This palette's pretty pigmented. Taking the fluffy crease brush again, I'm gonna add a little bit more of that transition color back to the brush, and I'm just going to kind of go in the crease, just blending everything together so it looks nice and seamless. For the inner portion of my eye, I'm going to pick up the little sponge applicator they give you in the palette, dip into this pretty pinkish, silverish color, and I'm just going to press that right in the corners. So I'm taking a Quo smudging brush, dipping it into this amazing turquoise color, and I'm going to buff that under my lash line. I'm gonna go back in with our little sponge applicator, dip back into that light pink kind of color we use in the inner portion, and I'm gonna bring it all the way down into the tear duct. Okay, so next I'm taking the Rimmel. This is the Wonder Swipe 2-in-1 liner to shadow. I love these little guys. They're great. You can use them as an eyeliner. You can use them as an eyeshadow. They're water-based, so you can really smudge them out. So I'm taking the shade Yasss. I'm going to... It has like a purple iridescent sparkle to it. It's kind of white based, but then it does have that purpley look. So I'm taking some of that on the back of my finger and I'm pressing it into the center of my eye, taking it pretty much to the middle. And then whatever is left on the brush, just going back over. It ties really well with this eye because it has a little bit of turquoise in the sparkle, has a little bit of purple, so it really, really makes the eye pop and come together. If you have not tried these, I'm telling you, you should. They have a whole bunch of shades and they're awesome. So I just used the Smashbox Always Sharp liner in Cabana in the Waterline. It matches the lower lash line absolutely perfectly. Okay, so for my eyeliner, I'm taking this, it's called the Klavuu. It's a Korean little eyeliner. It's just in the shade black. It's a gel liner. It's really skinny. I'm gonna do a really thin line from the inner corner to the outer corner. I'm not doing any sort of wing, so we're gonna do that. I'm just gonna add a little bit of that too up into the waterline. I'm going to add a little bit of the Rimmel Scandalized Wow Wing Mascara and then add a pair of fake eyelashes, and I will be right back. I added the Wow Wing Mascara from Rimmel on the top and bottom lashes, but then I also added a pair of fake lashes from Rude Cosmetics. These lashes are so beautiful. They're the like fake mink lashes. I will try to find them and link them down below in the description box because they are like, they're so nice and they're really affordable. The eye look is done. Now we just gotta complete the lip. I have some options here. I'm gonna try out the new Rimmel. These are the Oh My Gloss Oil Tint. So here are the shades of the oil. So top one is 100, then we have 200, it goes 300, 400, and 500. So they look really intimidating in the package, but when they come out, they're very sheer. It is like an oil texture. So I'm probably gonna go in with number 1 and 200. I'm gonna mix them both together. Just gonna give my lip a little bit of definition. I'm going in with Rimmel East End Snob lip liner. I love this color lip liner. It's been a staple for a long time. So I'm gonna go in with number 200 first. Actually, I think I'm just gonna use 200. 200 is really pretty. It's a slight pink, has a little bit of iridescence to it. Goes nice with the sparkle kind of look on my eyes I got going on. Feels really hydrating, super comfortable. Taste pretty good. Has like a fruity kind of taste to it. Okay, so this is my finished look using the new Rimmel Magnif'Eyes Electric Violet Edition palette. I'm gonna tell you, if you like a good purple eye, pick this up. The colors in here are super pigmented. Obviously, I didn't try every single color, but the ones I did try worked out amazingly. They blended out great. Super pigmented, a little deceiving. When they go on the brush, it doesn't look like there's much pigment on the brush, but when you blend it on your eye, there's lots of pigment there. They're very buildable. I think it's great to go in slowly, especially with the dark shades. The black is very, very pigmented. It went on super, super dark. The green was absolutely beautiful. I like how they threw a pop of green into the palette. I kind of do wish they added a little bit more pops of color rather than all the purple, but this is a purple palette. So if you are a purple girl or boy and you love purple, you need this in your life. It's a great affordable drugstore palette that's gonna give you a Barney eye. You know what I'm saying? It's what dreams are made of. This is great. I think this really finished off the look too. This Rimmel Wonder Swipe 2-in-1 eyeliner shadow kind of thing in the shade Yasss. It adds a little bit of glimmer, has turquoise in it, so it really ties great down with the lower lash line. So if you want to create this look, I highly suggest picking up this product because it is so good. And these little lip oil things, my lips look so luscious and juicy. They feel great, they taste great, they look great. So, highly recommend those products too. This was a great review. I had a good time. Hope you guys did too. If you like this video, as always, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel. And until next time, I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye.